Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be Whispers of Gold and GuMiho and Clem. Bottom right, it is Clem. Top left, it is GuMiho. A crazy TBT for you today for the Patreon cast of the week. If you're watching this, the week of February the 20th, 2025. Thanks for keeping StarCraft alive in 2025. And hit that like button if you're watching it on YouTube and if you're watching it the week that I said. Thanks for being a patron of mine at patreon.com/Falcon Paladin. For at least $1 a month. You get to see this 1 month before anybody else does. All right, so a TDT here. We've got a barracks coming up here from Clem. Really early, man, and an early supply depot as well. He's getting into his tech earlier than GuMiho here, but gas is earlier from GuMiho. So he wants to make a lot of gas units here. Maybe an early Reaper to scout out, and maybe some Cyclones, and a double gas here from Clem, and a double gas here from GuMiho. Early TVT, man. They are so wild and so crazy, and so many units can show up at that first push. If you've been watching TVT in the last couple of years, you know that is the case. So with this double gas, they're going to go factory. You're going to go one Rax, and then a factory, and then maybe a starport if you want Liberators or Banshees or something, and nothing is off the table here in the early game of TVZ. Reactoring the barracks. Interesting. And saving up the gas? Are we going to... We're going to make a factory? Look, a factory here from GuMiho. What's going on, Clem? What are we going to use this gas for? Into a factory. Okay. So, factory here. Reactor here. Maybe it's a reactored Reaper opening from Clem. Not fully saturating these gases, GuMiho, so it doesn't need as much gas as would be provided if we did fully saturate them. The factory is almost done here from GuMiho. Well, 60% done here, and Clem's factory is a little bit behind. And yes, 2 Reapers here from Clem versus 1 Reaper here from GuMiho. He's making another Reaper. And let's see what's going on here. This is a supply depot. Yeah, TVT, offensive Reapers, I guess, are a bad idea. Because if you charge across the map here, then this high ground Reaper will get the first hit, and it will win the matchup of the Reapers. Oh, continuing to make Reapers here. Got ourselves a Hellion here from GuMiho. And a proxy starport from GuMiho up this right side. Yes, GuMiho, yes. I am fully on board here with this proxy. I think it's going to be a Banshee. Are we going to make a Cyclone here, Mr. Clem? Ooh, a starport of his own on the way. And no Cyclones at all on both sides. Huh, so it's a Liberator. Fair enough. And look, this is a crazy micro battle here. Yes, taking down that. Oof. So both players have lost a Reaper and a Hellion, but 2 Reapers have been lost here from Clem. And I want to see what this Liberator is going to do here. Cyclone. Cyclone defeats every single thing that can show up in your base in the early game. Oh, GuMiho takes down another Hellion. Yeah. 400 losses. Well, 400 resources lost to 600 resources lost. GuMiho is ahead, and run. 2 kills and denying a lot of mining time here is this proxied Liberator. I think GuMiho is so far ahead right now. Clem's second is done, but GuMiho's second base is 50% complete. And why? Why are we being chased away? What is chasing you away? What is chasing you away? Ah, the Cyclone. What's up, Cyclone? But the Cyclone is moving out with a medevac. Hurry. Pop back in. Pop back in here while the Cyclone is away and deny more mining time at the main base. Another Cyclone is on the way. Your window is right now, GuMiho, and he's on the move. He is definitely on the move here. And setting up. Love it. Love the setup. Oh, we have to bring the Cyclone all the way back to deal with this. Crazy annoying stuff, man. And the Liberator's going to die, but it's here to deny as much mining time as it feasibly can. Beautiful stuff, dude. This is fan-friggin-tastic stuff out of GuMiho. No, didn't get too many kills, but again, the lost mining time is helping GuMiho catch up to the fact that his second base is just finished. It's 32 to 31 workers. And he's like, all right, there's got to be a proxy over here. He's making a battle cruiser? Oh, I didn't even see the fusion core. Can we kill this thing before the battle cruiser finishes? The answer is yes, because it takes a metric year to build a battle cruiser. Okay, I know we don't measure years in metric any differently than we do in Imperial. It's not really a measurement system like that, but save it, save it. Enemy Cyclone and Hellion comes in from GuMiho. Tries to save it. Another Cyclone comes in and trying to snipe down the medevac. Oh, gosh. Almost got it. 13 hit points on that medevac. Buys time for the battle cruiser to finish. Who makes a battle cruiser in the early game of TVT? That's right. GuMiho totally does. Is there anything bothering GuMiho back here at all? No. He's deflected all arguments. Oh, my gosh. A Yamato coming in. Any attack from Clem, that first attack by Clem got shut down hard. And every time Clem tries to move out, another bad thing shows up inside his base and he has to defend against it. Repairing the Cyclone is awesome. I love to see a good repair from a Terran commander, and Clem is a good Terran commander. A little bit of Raven harass coming up the left side here. And, okay, Marines. Heavy Marines here from Clem. Lock it on. Siege tank sets up. Where's the battle cruiser? Oh, it's cruising into the main base. Here comes the battle cruiser into Clem's main base. SCVs are dying, especially the ones on gas here. Did he win this battle? Absolutely not. He had, well, maybe. He's got some units left. There's still a tank here, though. That's a bit of a problem. Battle cruiser going to town. Trying to use Marines to deal with it. Okay, maybe interference matrix would be nice. Auto turret. There's the auto turret. It gets killed immediately by the mass battle cruiser. He is crushing, dude. 13 kills on this dude. Falls back into the dead air space. Gets into the natural base. While we're here, might as well get some damage done on a supply depot. These Marines don't want to fight this guy. They don't have any upgrades yet. Yeah, look at this. There's a Viking now, though. Dude, where's your Yamato? Yamato's almost done. He can almost Yamato this Viking. He needs to jump out. He's got to go. Yeah, he's got to jump. Get back, get repaired, got your 20 kills, got your blood and sweat and tears. Making another battle cruiser over here. GuMiho. GuMiho, I love you. I love you. Have my children, GuMiho. Have my future children. I already have some children. But anyway, third base on the way from GuMiho. Loving that from him. I think GuMiho's going to win this game. I think GuMiho, he's doing great. He's up 52 to 46 workers. Army value is a little bigger for Clem, but some of that is Marines, which are garbage against battle cruisers, especially if they don't have any upgrades at all. Unupgraded Marines versus battle cruisers with the re-armor are bad. They don't have stim. They don't have any attack upgrades. They're working on no upgrades. Clem is not believing in upgrades today, except for interference matrix, which is actually pretty good against BCs. This barracks from GuMiho trying to keep some vision on this side of the map. Cyclones go in to the third base of where Clem's trying to set up here. Cyclone battles are so hectic. They are so crazy hectic here. He's got the, the Cyclone damage upgrade is here for GuMiho. Third base, rocking and rolling from GuMiho. We saw that already. Man, honestly, bring your other battle cruiser over. Go 2 battle cruisers into Clem's main base and wreck. There are just now turrets coming up. And by that I mean there's a turret coming up inside the main base. There is a turret coming up inside the third base. Yep, and the second base. So, battle cruisers have Yamato. I'd love to. Free Marine is free. And they're joining up. They're joining up, battle cruiser bros. They're here. They're ready to go. I love it. Love it so much. Hellions? I mean, Hellion. Whoosh. You know, one Hellion inside your mineral line is not all that scary, actually. And SCVs are going to kill him. Incredible. Incredible. Wait, what just died there? Back it up. I was so focused. Oh, Raven and a Viking get sniped by those Cyclones of GuMiho's. This is awesome. This is a killer good TVT. Where are my battle cruiser bros? Here they are. Ooh, joining in with the army. Oh, never mind. The Cyclones are going that way. Just kidding. We're not going to team up at all. Who would do that? Ooh, Marines into the third base. I'd like to point out again, these are 0-0 Marines. They don't have any upgrades. They don't have combat shield. They don't have stim. They have none of those things you want them to have. Ooh, medevac dies 2. Marine count dying, 44 to 47 army value. It's too close to call on that one. 4th base coming in here from GuMiho. Starport on the way from Clem. He's going to make a lot of Vikings. That's his 3rd starport he's building right now. He's reactor 2 of them, and he's double pumping Vikings on both. He's like, all right, these battle cruisers are a problem. I feel like maybe he's overcompensating. Making that many Vikings, they're both working on, oh, never mind. Those are vehicle upgraders for GuMiho, so. Yeah, man, GuMiho believes in upgrades. This is a bit of a +1 mech timing attack coming right into this 3rd base. There are siege tanks covering, but not the far side. Just getting a gas in this matchup, slowing down the gas income of your Terran opponent is pretty good. Pretty good, man. Yeah, this 4th CC is getting hit too. GuMiho walking Hellbats into the natural base of Clem. Oh my gosh. Whee! And come on, at least get something off here. Okay, the Vikings are a problem. They do bonus versus mechanical with their ground attack. Okay, that was actually pretty bad. That was not the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Battle cruisers continuing dropping into the main base. They're considering it. This 4th base of Clem is rocking. 4th base already rocking from GuMiho. Coming down the right side, the battle cruisers. Yeah, 1 missile turret, no match. Dead. Wait, he stopped attacking it. Got a few extra hits there. A little bit sloppy from GuMiho. Engineering base taking a lot of damage. Not exactly a high priority target. The 4th base of Clem is lifted off. The Viking count is too high. He's going to land the Vikings on the battle cruisers and wipe them. Who said that was too many battle cruisers? I did. I was wrong. The battle cruisers continuing trying to get some damage here inside the main base, denying a vehicle and ship plating upgrade. Level 1 is not a bad place to go here. 11 SCVs died from Clem. It doesn't save the upgrade, and boosh. Everybody's out. Everybody is out. GuMiho expanding again. 79 to 73 workers. GuMiho's ahead. That's not really enough to write home about. You're not going to tell your kids about the time you are up 79 to 74 workers. Well, now 75 to Clem. Although maybe you would, considering how Clem is playing in the last 12 months or so. Yeah, these Vikings were the answer to everything. We can kill tanks. We can kill Hellions and Hellbats. We can kill these Vikings. We do okay against Cyclones, they say. This is such a crazy comp out of Clem. Let's look at it. 22 Vikings, a Liberator, 5 tanks, and a Raven. He lands some of the Vikings here. The other ones are lifted. Cyclones are kind of awesome here at their range is the big deal. Here's a huge engage. Landing Vikings again. Absolute insanity on display. SCV is getting pulled in. Trying to defend here. Siege tanks getting big time shots off. More SCVs dying all the time here from Clem. And he can't hold. He dies. GuMiho in that final battle kills 24 SCVs. The resources lost go to 14,000. There for Clem, only 6,900 for GuMiho. An insanely impressive display. That was such a good showing from GuMiho. And someone's got to take the king down sometimes, right? In a TVT? This is TVT. This is why Clem played Protoss. This is why I played Protoss in the finals of the Home Story Cup against GuMiho, is because TVT can be a very weird matchup. And Clem's attempt to go mass Viking against this kind of hodgepodge weird style of GuMiho, which is what GuMiho does. He does hodgepodge weird stuff, you guys, all the time. It was Cyclones and Siege Tanks and Battle Cruisers and Hellions. And a Liberator in the game. That's it. He didn't make any Marines. He did not make really that many tanks at all. 8's okay. I mean, I guess Clem only made about 13, so it's not like he was going crazy with it either. But yeah, for going that heavy with the Vikings, kind of need more. Kind of need more with it. And the Cyclones outranging the Vikings on the ground was pretty good. Their ability to shoot the stuff in the sky was pretty good too. The Siege Tanks getting shots off on those landed Vikings before they could close the distance to get the shots off on the enemy Siege Tanks. The first time he landed on top of the tanks, it was great because the tanks were unsupported. But because these guys were supported by ye old Cyclones, let's just say it what it is, 10 Cyclones at the end of the game there, that was way more effective. So that's a GG. That is a wonderful TVT. It wasn't crazy long. It didn't turn into endless tank lines where people stare at each other. It was very boring. No. Like, we got this. We got a little 13-minute TVT that felt like a 20-minute TVT, man. That was amazing. Amazing. All right. Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a one heck of a good TVT for a Patreon cast. I hope you enjoyed it. We got friggin' battle cruisers, man. Nobody's unhappy about a battle cruiser game, are they? No, even if it's a little bit of a shorter game than they're expecting. Okay, that's it. So that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's a Legacy of the Void game. It's a TVT. Clem and GuMiho. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. It's falcon.paladin at an Instagram. Long story there. But until next time, again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping StarCraft alive in 2025. And you take care of yourself.